This video is about this, and this is the American DJ Snow Flurry. It's a medium-sized snow machine from American DJ, obviously. It features a 1.5 to 2 litre tank, not quite sure, I can't remember. Pretty high snow output. It shoots about 6 metres, the snowflakes. On small flakes, it uses about 60 millilitres a minute, and on large, it uses about 90 millilitres a minute. I'll put some more specs around the video somewhere. Should take a look at the back of it, and I'll show you what it has on the back. Okay, now on the back of the unit we have a fuse with the power input. Now it's a fixed power supply. The big chunky red power switch, which turns red when it's on as well, so if it's on a trussing or a lighting rig or something, you can clearly see it's on with the red glow coming out of the back of a light, the back of a switch, sorry. There's the earth cable, earth connection, ground connection. If you want to put it on a truss for an install, I recommend connecting one of those, just makes it safer. Above that we've got the IEC input for the remote control, which is down here. For that, I'll show you that in a minute. Basically, all it does is just plug it in. It's quite a tight fit, so it's not going to fall out. And you're away to go. And you're away. The next switch here is snowflakes. Now, it's got small snowflakes at the bottom and large snowflakes at the top and off in the middle. So when it's off, the pump isn't going to suck anything through. Large snowflakes, they are pretty big. They're about that large, the bubbles normally. And small snowflakes are about that. I prefer it on small because the fluid lasts a lot longer. It lasts nearly twice as long, and they're not as big. They look more like snow, they're more believable as snow. As you'll see in the clip I'll put on later on. Right, let's take a quick look at the top of the unit. You'll see here is a chunky big mounting bracket, which is perfect for mounting on trusses, well, whatever you want to mount it on really. Here, the huge fluid pipe, and the big, I think it's 2 litre, 1.5 2 litre bottle. It's really large. It's still got a bit of fluid in left from the weekend. But basically, to change the fluid and to add more fluid to it, you unscrew this pipe and pull out. In there, it's got a fluid sensor, which senses how much fluid in the machine. If there's not enough in it, it will cut the pump. And obviously the fluid pipe itself, which is solid to stop it getting kinked, which is a nice feature because it does get kinked, it can knacker your pump out basically. Another handle, the mounting bracket is held on by some really chunky it's not just a thumb screw, it's a big sort of full hand bracket thing, so you can get it really nice and tight so it isn't going to go anywhere when it's on your stand. And of course there's the sock at the front of the unit where the snow actually comes out of. Now let's take a quick look at the remote control. Now, it's pretty straightforward. You have the power button, which basically activates the controller. So you press that. We'll start from the top. We've got the power button there. Now at the top we've got the duration and interval knobs, which control the timer setting. Duration is how much snow you want coming out of the unit, and obviously interval, how often you want the snow to come out. Now on the bottom, we've got a gap in the middle, row of LEDs and switches. Now this first one, the yellow one, is a timer switch, which basically activates the inbuilt timer control. The centre one I've already covered that's the power switch, which activates it like that. And the end one is the constant button, and that basically just turns snow on whenever you press it. When it's pressed, snow comes out. Okay, so that's the video on the American DJ's Snow Flurry. Now I bought this from Tom. They're about 50 quid, which is a bargain for what you get. I'd just like to say another big shout out for Tom for the t-shirt. There you go. I think you can buy these, with a bit of snow on it. I think you can buy these online, they're about a tenner. So yeah, get one of those, get one of these. Perfect Christmas gift. Practice and enjoy.